Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of a present from Fu Manchu from Fu Reviews. A birthday present to me for my birthday. It is the Threezero 1/6 scale Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface figure. And this figure I really wanted, and I really almost got it several times because it looks so good, but for whatever reason it's never got. I think there's just too many damn figures out.
Yeah, there's always a bunch of stuff that we want. But
this came the other day. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. He said he sent something, but I didn't know what it was. And then I opened it. I'm like, oh, I've been wanting this. But there you can see the box. That's a pretty cool box. Got the eyeball reflecting picture of Leatherface, and got the glossy massacre down there. On the side, the back, the other side. Not really too much to look at on the sides. Then how does this open? Oh, thought maybe it was a slipcover. Opens like this. Okay, let's open him up. And that's what he looks like when you take him out. Got something covering his face. There's two layers. Looks like the second layer just has his apron on it. Might be something else in there, I can't really tell. Okay, now we'll get him out. Opened up, for real. Man, they did an excellent job of making him look dirty. That's like one of the things that really stands out.
He's a dirty boy.
Like the weathering on his suit is really good. And the sculpt on that face is, well, both faces, however you want to say that. The face on and the face underneath the face, both are really good.
Like his expression.
Yeah. They gave him some real hair. It's kind of messy, but it should be. Some
real fake hair.
But, oh man, he's so dirty. I think he needs to wash his clothes. But I'm glad he don't, because it looks good. This reminds me of like the weathering on the Walking Dead figures. The
zombies.
Yeah, the two zombies. They had some real nice weathering. And that's what this looks like. But it's really good. You can see back there is his apron, which we didn't put on yet. He comes with the big bloody chainsaw, which looks really nice. And he comes with a hammer. And he comes with a hook, which I believe is real metal.
Looks like it.
Bloody. Or is it bloody? Kind of bloody. Maybe just rusty. And little wrist pegs. Then he comes with alternate hands, holding hand, holding hand, holding hand. Big holding hand. Then the hands he has on are relaxed. So I guess we could put his apron on? Maybe we should look at his shirt and stuff first. Even though once I get the apron on, it's probably never going to come off. But it does look really good. It's almost a shame to cover it up.
Yeah, I love his tie too.
Nice blood splatter on there. And this, the buttons and everything. All this looks so nice. It's like hard to cover all that up. Pinstripe shirt.
That's the best dirt I ever seen.
I like all the wrinkles, the way they got them in there. Pretty good. And then down on his pants, looks real dirty. See his belt buckle. It's pretty nice. He's got his cowboy boots. I hate cowboy boots. I mean, I like the way they look, but wearing them, ugh.
They are uncomfortable.
I don't know how people wear cowboy boots, but I guess you get used to them, but I never did.
I used to wear them all the time because I had horses growing up, and they suck. They never get comfortable. Like, oh, you gotta wear them in. Yeah, I wore them in. They still hurt.
Oh man, I love that face. It looks so good. Yeah, I really like it. So, thanks, Fu. This is amazing. I really, really like this a lot. And I'm not sure. My brain doesn't work so well when I'm drinking. But this might be, like, not counting Walking Dead and stuff, this might be our first horror 6 scale? Like, horror movie? Yeah, like horror movie 6 scale figure. Because we don't have Jason, Freddy, Michael, or any of them. I could be forgetting somebody. I have to look. But I think this is our first horror 6 scale that's not like Walking Dead zombie type stuff. I kind of forgot about this figure, but this is the Metasco 6 scale pinhead that we have. But he's not exactly like a 6 scale figure. He has no legs or anything. He's just kind of a big chunk of plastic. I mean, he has a little bit of articulation in his arms and stuff, but you can't turn his head. Like you can wiggle it. So, yeah, I don't really count that as a real 6 scale figure. Okay, well, we gotta get that apron on. For real! That keeps happening. So there's Leatherface with his apron on. And that blood is really nice.
Yeah, it is. I like the splattering.
And it's also very dirty, which is cool. One thing is it looks so flat and stiff, we were talking about. Like, I mean, it is thick material. Like, even in the show, I mean, the movie, it's thick, so it should be less wrinkly than like a shirt. But it seems just too stiff, so like it almost feels like papery. So we're going to try to like wrinkle it up a little bit and see if that does something. Okay, so I took the apron off and then crinkled it all up, and I think it looks much better that way. And we looked at Threezero's promo pictures, and theirs is wrinkled up too, so I think this is what you're supposed to do. Unless, like, I mean, some people might be hesitant to do that, because it does kind of like put creases in it like paper would, but I mean, that's how it looks. Like, it's got some wrinkles in it. This looks better. And, I don't know. I just definitely prefer it with these wrinkles in it. But yeah, I'm thinking he's a pretty cool figure. And I'm really happy we got some. And it makes me want some horror figures. I never got the Jason or Freddy from Sideshow, the recent ones they came out with. I didn't get Jason because he just looks so clean to me. Didn't have any damage or anything. I don't know. And then Freddy, I liked the Freddy, but his hat wasn't removable, and they gave, for his sweater, they gave him black and red stripes instead of green and red, and that bothers me too. But I do want a Freddy and Jason and Michael 6 scale. That's another one, because Threezero made Michael, but they made him from part 6 where his mask looks shitty. So I didn't want that one either.
It would be cool to have all of them. And there's a lot of other horror people I could think of that I'd want, but most of the stuff I like, I've said this before, is stuff that there aren't any toys of it.
Yeah. You have to make customs or something.
Yep.
But let's start looking at his stuff. Here's the bloody chainsaw. I love the blood splatter on there. Right here. It looks cool. I don't like the blood splatter as much here as it is right here. Right here it looks kind of odd. But maybe it's okay. I mean, I guess it's like smearing from cutting people. I don't know, I just feel like there should be some more splattering like that right here. But it still looks really cool.
Well, and I mean, when he's cutting with it, most of it would go, the splatter would go away from the blade.
No, that's true. So I guess maybe that makes sense, just kind of smearing on the blade. But I love all the dirt on here. It really looks like a dirty, grimy chainsaw. And you can see, I really like how they do this too, where like it looks like the yellow paint's wearing off and you see the silver underneath. That looks really realistic. It looks really good. That makes it look like it's metal. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the chainsaw. It's really nice.
It looks pretty realistic with like the way they did the shading and everything.
Yeah. And then the hammer. It's got some nice blood on it.
Gonna bonk ya.
Yeah. Probably my favorite scene from the first movie is with the hammer. And it's just something about the creepiness of the guy who walks up to the door, not knowing what's up there, and then Leatherface hits the guy with the hammer, pulls him in and closes the door, and it's just silent. And it's kind of creepy. So that's just, I always remember that part.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
And then, well, I guess this is another pretty memorable scene, is the meat hook. I do kind of wish this was a little pointier, but that's probably for a safety thing. But yeah, it's another scene that's pretty memorable and creepy, is when he grabs the girl and sticks her on a meat hook. Because it's another, like, it just almost seems a little real in the way they react. Like, I don't know if that's what you'd actually do, but it just seems a little more real than usual horror movies. Just the way they shoot it, I guess. Like it almost looks like raw footage in a way, even though they're cutting camera angles and stuff. It's creepy, but in a good way, and memorable. And there he is with the chainsaw, which is pretty cool. I wish he had a bigger chainsaw. I mean, this is how big it is in the movie. I just think the one in the remake, he has a huge chainsaw. And I just want a big giant chainsaw. It's like out there or something. It's like a huge ass chainsaw.
Like a logging chainsaw?
Yeah. But it's still, like, obviously that wouldn't come with this figure. But still, this chainsaw is awesome. I like it a lot.
Give him the Gremlins chainsaw.
Oh, I mean, this is so cool. It looks so much like him, too. I do want to fix his hair, though. I think his hair is kind of... I think from the package it cut... You can see, like, there's a crease. And that's just, I think, from being in the package. So Zombie got the idea to get the NECA Gremlins chainsaw that comes with stripe out. And it almost is about in scale. Like I think this is probably a little bigger than this kind of chainsaw should be. Because I think it's just kind of a small chainsaw.
Yeah, it's a little tiny electric thing.
But you could put it in his hand and it would make it look like a bigger chainsaw. If you wanted to.
Just don't look at it from the front, because then you see this little tiny thing.
Yeah. So there he is holding the Gremlins chainsaw. And if you don't look closely, it looks right. You can read all the words on there. Oh, and she got the bucket out. It almost fits. So there he is holding the hammer. But it looks pretty cool. I kind of want the door. The door so you can...
We need a diorama of the house now.
Yeah. And, like, we got the hook, but we need something from the hook to hang from.
Yeah, body.
Yeah. I like the little stitches in there.
A detail I noticed that I really liked is the little strings on his neck that tie the front of the mask to the back.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Those look really nice.
Yeah, they do. I wonder what it looks like. Like, you can tell that, like, if you rip this off, that it wouldn't be like a real face under there. It'd be all weird looking. Have you ever seen figures where they took the mask off of a figure that you're not supposed to remove it? I think that's what this would be like. It'd be
like a weird flat thing with eyes and a mouth on it.
Like, he probably has no nose under here, but I don't know. Maybe there is. But I like his what do you call that? Dimwit, or someone who's just really dumb. Like, he's probably inbred. I think he is inbred or something. He's just
nincompoop.
Yeah. But he's got that expression under there, like just like he acts in the movie. He acts like he's yeah, he's not too bright of a person. Man, he looks good.
He's such a sweet boy.
Yeah, he is a sweet boy. He just has a skin condition.
Condition where he wants everyone else's skin?
Yeah. I don't know if he had the skin condition in the original. It was I specifically remember the remake saying that he wore the mask because he has a skin condition and his face is rotting off, like he has no nose. But I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if that actually is what happened in the original. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I think he just
wants to.
Yeah, he just wanted to wear people's faces. But this is my favorite look for him. Like the classic original look you see in the first movie is my favorite look for him. But he changes later in the movie and he puts on like the woman's mask and the suit. I don't like that one as much. And other versions are cool too, but
I mean, the remake, the best thing about the remake is Jessica Biel's butt.
Well, I was talking about Leatherface specifically. I thought he looked cool. I thought Leatherface looked cool in the remake. The only thing that bugged me, he looked cool and scary, but I thought he looked a little too scary. Like, they made his mask look mean. And I don't know. I like the more blank look. Just more frightening to me. It's weird.
It's way creepier.
Yeah. But if they like gave this like evil eyebrows, it would just seem less scary to me and seem a little more silly. But one thing I forgot to mention is he's got like stuffing in here. I'm not going to take his shirt off to look at it, because I don't know how much of a pain that would be. But you can feel there's like stuffing in there, so there's not a fat plastic body. It's probably just a regular skinny body with stuffing, which they do a lot of times for 6-scale chubby figures. But it looks really good. It looks natural to me. So you got padding. I think he's got padding in his butt too. I think a little bit.
He's got butt implants.
Yeah. You can see they did the seamless arms on this figure, which is kind of weird that they did on this one. It's not necessary because, well, yeah, the sleeves I think would mostly cover, yeah, they pretty much cover a joint. So I'm not sure why they went for the seamless.
Yeah, that just worries me because, like with Gamora, the crease in the elbow, if you leave them bent, it gets messed up eventually, so you can't leave them in a pose where they're bent too far.
But then, I guess just based on what we said, if it does mess it up, it'll still be able
to see it.
Yeah. It does look good, though. When it's just straight. When it's straight, it looks really good. If you wanted to shove the sleeve up for some strange reason.
So you can see its muscles.
But if you go like this, it doesn't look so good.
Your arm doesn't bend like that? Mine does. Well, I would say, like, they did a good job of matching, because some figures where the skin's dirty and tanned, the wrist joints stick out really bad because they're not. But the color matches pretty well. Yeah.
Well, now that we just got done talking about how there's no point in doing the seamless arms, when you do his over-the-head chainsaw pose, the seamless arms do look kind of nice.
Yeah, they do have a purpose. We were wrong.
Yeah. And that made me notice the veins. I didn't notice the veins earlier.
And he's got some nice blood on his arms too, like on the wrists and stuff.
Yeah, those veins look pretty natural. I like that. Okay, so I absolutely love this figure.
He's pretty awesome. I'm impressed.
I am too. That face sculpt, face mask, and face underneath, from what you can see, is really good. I like that they gave him real hair. And the dirt and grime on him, all over his body, all over the mask, the skin, all over his apron and his shirt and pants, all looks so good.
He is fabulously filthy.
Yes.
And delightfully bloody.
And the chainsaw is also really weathered looking too. Pretty impressive. I really like it. I like that it comes with a meat hook and the hammer, which are very memorable items from the movie.
I don't have a single bad thing to say about this figure. Like,
yeah, the one thing
everything's good.
The one thing we were kind of complaining about was the elbows, but now we see that it is good that they're seamless.
Yeah, because I mean, that's an iconic pose that you should be able to put him in. I didn't even think of that before.
Well, it's more the other suit when he puts it up over his head.
Yeah, but still.
I know. That's why I put him in his pose. Even though it's the other suit where he's more famous for raising it over his head, it's still cool to do it with this one. And I like his tie. They got it looking like it's supposed to. Man, he's so cool. I really like him. I was kind of like, we were kind of bugged by the apron at first because it looks so flat. But once you wrinkle it up yourself, then it looks good.
You just gotta jack it up.
Yep. So thanks, Fu. You sent an awesome gift. I really, really like it. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zoecat.
Thanks for watching and goodbye. Hey, you wait just a minute there, boy. You chopping up body parts on the couch again? Oh, I ought to kick you in the ass if I had legs, but I don't. But you know better than chop up body parts on the damn couch, you stupid asshole. And I know I'm from the remake, you know. Shut your mouth, you think I don't know that? Oh, just for thinking, oh, that old Monty isn't from the remake, not from the original. Oh, I'd like to just come right through that camera and ram my wheelchair right into your eyeballs if I could. Ugh. I don't care if I'm from the damn remake. I'll show up wherever the hell I want. I'm old Monty. And I don't know why the hell I'm so tiny and you're so big. I could have swore we were about the same size before. But maybe it's the whole remake thing. I don't know. And that leg is huge. You best be giving me a big old chunk of that tonight. I want it fried up nice and tender. Put some seasonings on it. I'm going to eat that leg. Give me a couple toes. I want some toes and a red sauce to dip them in. You hear that, Leatherface? I'll whoop that ass if you don't give me what I ask. Okay? Answer me, boy. Oh, that's it. I'll ram you right in the shit. I don't give a shit, you little turd. You better cook that up real nice, tender like I asked you, little bastard. Actually, you know what? Give me this leg. I'm the old man around here. I just take the whole damn thing for myself because I deserve it. Screw you, Leatherface. Goodbye. Have fun. Eat the couch for all I care. Yeah.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.